Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Path and Post Show. I am here with none other than Kim Carr, Path and Post's managing broker. Thank you for being here, Kim.
And of course, thank you for having me.
No Brad on screen today, so we'll give everybody a break. So you're welcome, guys. Just us today, and we're going to be talking a lot about Kim. You've been in the business for quite a while, 25 years.
Yeah.
And you learned a lot. And we're gonna transfer some of those learnings into the ether today to be picked up by anybody who wants to pick them up. So if you're in real estate, if you're getting into real estate, if you've been in real estate for a bit and you think you can have a little bit of something to learn from somebody with 2.5 decades of experience, stick around. Even though she only looks like she's 2.5 decades old to begin with. I'd never put you at 25 years in the business, but that's beside
Well, that's good.
In those 25 years, I mean, it's a lot. Right. But I mean, I got into mortgage, 23 years ago. So we're probably right around the same timeline. Okay. And like little old me, current me knows a whole lot of nothing and is still learning every day. But little old me knew even less of nothing. What would you tell little old you back in the beginning from your perspective now? If you could give yourself one piece of advice, 2 pieces of advice, just starting out.
I think most agents go into real estate thinking like you're just going to jump in and be successful, and it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So I would say jumping into real estate, I probably would have chose better, maybe something with more broker support, maybe team leads, and just the right training.
Do you see a lot of people getting hung up in kind of making their decisions on when and where to start based on comp structures as opposed to operational support and things like is that a common conversation you have?
Yes. That's a lot of agents think because commission is like, oh, we give you this huge commission split, and then you're excited, like I'm going to sign up for that. But I mean, a huge split of nothing is still nothing. So, we structure it depending on how the source comes in. So ours is very different. And it's really fair for everybody, I feel.
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah. The comp schedules and comp structures and basis points and percentages, they don't really mean much if it means that you're going to close less loans because of the inner workings of the company.
Yeah. We get a lot of agents that come to us and, they're struggling just trying to get the leads, and they're paying for this and marketing and all that, and you don't do that with us. So it's like, they're spending more than they're making.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, now that you aren't little old you anymore, current you, who has all of this time, and you help people all the time. So when you do get these new agents and they're bringing you their first contracts, what does that conversation look like? What do they need to be focusing on? What is the common advice that you're giving all the time to people who are saying, oh, I got my first deal or two. I got my first contract or two. Now what?
Right. Well, so with us, our support starts way before that moment. We do a lot of role play and strategy sessions, and they write sample offers. And so our hope is that they're prepared for that moment before they get there. But we always prepare them too, don't feel like you have to give an answer on the spot and say a bunch of stuff that you don't know. And so we have templates for everything. So if somebody wanted to write an offer, we're send this template. And so the main thing is don't panic. We've got your back, and we're hoping to prepare them for that moment before they get there. But when they do, just when I get back to my computer, I'm going to send you this email to collect all your information, and we're going to prepare that offer for you, instead of that moment you're what do I do?
Yeah.
And a common question too is when they're ready to make an offer, then the buyer may say, well, what should I offer? What do you think it's worth? Don't just throw something out. If you don't know the answer, it's okay to just say, let me check on that. And then they come back to us, and then they panic, and we're let's do this. Yeah.
That's I don't know. Let me check on that. I think that's a piece of advice for everybody starting out in any career.
Yeah.
It's so easy to, especially when you're young, need to be validated, the want to be respected, and the whole the fake it till you make it thing. maybe there's some merit in that sometimes, but it can bite you really fast.
Yes, for sure. You give them the wrong info and now they don't feel like they can trust you. So, yeah.
And that's a client for life.
Yep. Yeah.
But not anymore. And all the referrals that could have come from, and all the everything.
Yeah.
What type of agent do you see thriving at Path and Post? Like, we're very proud of Path and Post. It's an incredible place to be. But we're also cognizant that there's like 8 billion people on this planet. Nothing's for everyone. So what type of agent do you see thriving the most at Path and Post?
I would say the most is somebody who likes a process, somebody who likes structured, like I said, templates. There's specific training. We have scripts for everything. So you just jump in and succeed. But it's our way of doing it, I guess, in a way. And so if an agent was the type that just wanted to wing it and do their own thing, then it's probably not something that would fit our model. But somebody that wants to follow a process and be accountable and enjoys a team environment, but also like somebody who's self-motivated and relationship building. Like real estate is not necessarily about like that next deal. It's a relationship building game. Like it's for the duration. So if you're not willing to make the calls and build relationships, then it probably would not work.
What do you wish more of those agents would ask you?
All of the agents, I just wish they'd ask me everything because like we said earlier, like don't wing it, don't throw out a response and then we got to clean it up later. Like we are so supportive. We are always available that we want any question. Don't ever feel like there's a dumb question. Just ask whatever. And if we don't know the answer, we don't always know the answer. So we're in the background, like we're going to all figure it out together.
That's interesting. It's like the mistake that people ask with their question asking is waiting until they have a clear question to ask instead of just being like, hey, can I just dump on you and we can figure some stuff out? So those dump sessions can be helpful. Like, is that a regular thing around the office?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of team collaboration, our sales meetings, we have workshops, and it's just an amazing environment because everybody, I mean, you think of real estate and everybody's competitive and cutthroat, you know, I'm here for me and being successful, but our team is so different that you will come to a collaboration session and somebody might say, I have this challenge, and all the other agents are like, hey, try this worked for me. And so it's just, everybody's there for each other. It's very supportive, but outside of that, like we're just always there for questions. I have agents that have been on the team for years and they still call me and ask questions, but not necessarily because they need the answer, but just to kind of collaborate, throw ideas around, and we're always there for that.
I love that. And it's more rare than most people think to find a company that's built around being legitimately open to all of these things.
I know. I've been through a ton of like the general brokerages, and I mean, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like Path and Post. It's just, it feels like a family.
Let's shift gears into markets. I mean, you've been here 25 years. I've been 23. Let's just talk about the last 20, right? Just in the last 20 years, we've seen subprime lending do crazy things to home values, followed by the Great Recession, and then a slowed build back over the next 6 to 10 years, and then refi booms in between, and then the COVID market, things went wild, and then shortly thereafter, things did not.
Yeah.
Markets are markets. The thing that defines a market is that it's always in flux.
Yeah.
But what are the common elements that you see no matter the market?
I would say the consumer is like what's consistent. Like they're always going to need help. They're always going to need someone to guide them. And no matter what the market is, our goal is just to, help them get to wherever they're trying to be, whatever their journey is.
That's interesting. I come from a deep background of mortgage lending. On the mortgage side, things can tend to get more transactional. On the real estate side, I feel like you guys have the advantage because you do have like your whole everything is built on those human touch points.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it can't feel transactional sometimes, depending on the time, the place, the person, this and that. And if you're not making an effort to not let it get that way, and keep it relationship based. But just human relationships and humans in general, right? Oh, it's a terrible market. Well, yeah, it's a terrible market. But just because it's a terrible market doesn't mean there's not somebody just down the road who just found out that they're pregnant and they're going to need another bedroom in 10 months.
Yep. Yep.
Like
Yeah.
life changes.
Yep. And I think a lot of people, I'm not a salesy person in any way.
Right.
And some people are like, how did you get in real estate? But I think people have that misconception that real estate is salesy, but we are not focused on the sales part of it. Like us, it's about the relationship. It's service. It's a service industry. So if you can change that mindset to I'm here to serve you and get you to your goals, like we always say, focus on their life transition. It's not about the transaction, but when you have those relationships and people genuinely feel like you're in it for them, then you're getting the repeat business and the referrals, and then the transactions follow that.
All right, it's time to shift gears a little bit and be a contrarian. What is, give me, I don't know, what do the kids say? Give me your hot takes. I need your hot takes on all the things. What is something that is commonly believed in real estate, and every time you hear it, just kind of, for lack of a better word, makes you throw up in your mouth a little bit, and you're like, man, I wish that would just go away. That's not how it is. Like what do people have wrong out there?
I would say the biggest thing is the sales thing, that every lead, there's like, you're going to pick up the phone and it's a hot lead. Like I have to get all these leads. And then if they're not converting, then it's wasted leads. And it's not, but it's not the leads. It's you've got to put the relationship, you've got to work on the relationship and keep that relationship. And I would say that's the biggest thing is building that relationship. It's not about the next lead. It's about who's in your database and how you serve them.
I mean, period, end. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
How do you serve them people? And is that what still gets you up in the morning? Is it the service? Are you dealing with buyer and seller clients often? Are you more dealing with the agents in-house there at Path and Post? Like, what is it that still gets you up in the morning?
Oh, it's the agents for me.
Yeah.
I love them. They're amazing. We have an amazing team. I don't necessarily work with the buyers and sellers directly. I work with the agents, training, compliance, and all that. But yeah, I would say 100% it's our agents. They're amazing.
What's something that you look forward to on a regular basis with them?
Really everything. Like I absolutely love what I do. I love all of our collaboration. I love our team events. Just all of it. Like I love being a part of their transactions, like the win. And maybe it's not even a win. Like they could come to us and say, oh, I've lost this. And it's not about like losing that. It's how you can grow from it. And so it's, we got your back. You're good. Like we're going to get through it. And next time we're going to do it better. And our agents are amazing. And we're fully supportive of all of them.
Let's talk to some of those agents right now. Not necessarily the ones that the ones that are Path and Post, but the ones that are just out there. Maybe they're looking to make a move. Mm-hmm. What should they be looking for in a brokerage?
I would say broker support is huge. Making sure that your broker's available if you need anything. We're just a call away. And I know a lot of the brokerages, you have to make an appointment with them. They're doing their own business. So it's like you may need something real time and you have to wait a week to get an appointment. So having support all the time when you actually need it, but also the training. When you join a brokerage, they might have training that you pay for, or it's just, something they bought, like a program, go watch it, where our training is custom. We've built it all, we've wrote it all, and it's aligned with our brand and how you serve your clients. So free training, broker support, and leads, team generated leads. Like if you're just starting out, you don't have all of the leads and you're scrambling, trying to figure out how to pay for marketing and go find the leads. So I think all of that is super important. Just having all of that is the recipe for success.
And let's talk to clients that might be out there. And hey, but there are some agents that could be clients. Everybody needs a place to live.
Yeah.
The real estate industry gets caught up in financials a lot, sometimes to a fault. What is the one thing that you want every served client to feel when they're done with the transaction at Path and Post?
I think the biggest thing is them feeling like we cared about their journey more than it was just a transaction for us, but that we genuinely like did our best to find them whatever it is they were trying to get. It's funny because several of our agents started as clients of other agents, and they all were like, I thought agents were salesy and this and that. But our agents, like, you just genuinely feel like they care about you and, your journey. And they felt so good about that they decided they wanted to be an agent to let other people feel, that as well. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, like our goal, like we measure our success by a 5-star review. So anybody who sees our 5-star reviews, they would see like we've got a ton of them. And that's our goal. Like we want to make sure everybody feels like we care.
And you do. So it's not a difficult task to accomplish.
No, it's not.
That I do know. So
yeah.
My question sheet has run out for you, but I got to put you on the spot. I got to put you on the spot. Give me your one big thing. What's your one big thing for the day? Obviously, this is going to a global audience and 874 million people are going to watch this conversation, right? So if you need to tell all those people one thing in your Super Bowl commercial, this is your 30 seconds. What do you want to leave people with?
Oh gosh. Don't put me on the spot. I mean, if you're thinking about changing your career, career change or just a brokerage that may not be a good fit, then definitely check out Path and Post, because we're here to help you succeed and be successful, and clients as well. Like we're here, we care about you, and come check us out.
Kim, thank you so much. To everybody out there who's still watching, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here for another episode of the Path and Post show. Pathpost.com if you want to know anything else, or find Kim, reach out to her directly. Yes. She's open for a convo. Thanks. 100%. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Thank you.